the people here are incredibly resilient. Okay, one of the big problems is the electricity here. Yani, it doesn't come all that much, and when it comes, it goes and comes and goes. And this has a remarkable effect on, you depend on things like your computer, your mobile phone and things like this, and you forgot to charge it, and now you have none. And on top of that, there's big unemployment because of the restriction on travel and so on, and on exporting. People here cannot export. So many of the potential commercial enterprises are non-functional because all they've got is the local market. People themselves, students have lost scholarships. They get a scholarship for a university abroad and they're not allowed to cross the border. And I mean, you could just go on endlessly. But if you sit around and talk to the people, you'd be hardly aware there was a problem. They're chatting about international issues, concerns they have for here, a joke here and a joke there and lots of laughter. But these people are really hurting, some of them. And with the wet weather we've had, a lot of the housing is not so good. And I'm quite sure a lot of people have been wet inside their houses because it's been very heavy rain and high winds. So the people are really blocked in. Now the fishing industry, I don't remember the mileages, but they're not even a third of what was legally agreed to in the Oslo Accord. They're not allowed to go and fish beyond a very limited range. And the patrol boats are likely to harass them, and some of them are taken, even from the restricted fishing area. The products, commercial manufactured goods or farm goods, are not allowed to be exported. So for a period of time things used to sit in trucks rotting at the border, but I think that doesn't happen now. They just don't grow them anymore. So the people are really, really hurting. And it gives that, people can't even visit families, and people can't. Now, myself, I cannot cross to the West Bank, and I'm just a little old lady sitting here in Can Yunis, and I cannot since the beginning of 2007. And I would very much like to be going to our headquarters of the PRCS to discuss the developments in the college. We want to have a campus on the West Bank, and there are certain issues to deal with the Ministry for Higher Education. There are other things happening in relation to the Open Studio, or just interacting with colleagues on the West Bank. But I can't go, and many people here cannot cross, and sometimes it cuts them off from families.